Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video, different kind of video. I'm gonna be doing more Fantasy Premier League videos this season. I didn't do one for the first week. I'm doing one for the second weekend for every other game week this season. So firstly, I'm gonna review how my team did last weekend, and then I'm gonna do all the transfers and what I think will happen in game week 2, and try help you guys as well if anyone is playing Fantasy Premier League. So game week 1, I made a huge mistake. I forgot to put the captains and vice captains, and it was automatically put on Richarlison and McCarthy. I wanted to put Vardy and Aubameyang as the captains, or Vardy and Mane, but I didn't get the chance to do that, and unfortunately McCarthy didn't have a good performance after Southampton lost to Crystal Palace, and Richarlison could have scored at least one goal against Spurs. Didn't have a bad game all around, but wasn't great for him to captain. The defense, Baldock had a very bad game. Sheffield United got destroyed by Wolves. Connor Cody was a very good to pick. 8 points, clean sheet, 2-0 win against Sheffield. I put on both the Newcastle centre backs. I put Fernandes and Lascelles. I might switch it up a bit this week. I might keep only Fernandes, but I haven't figured this out yet. Obviously, Newcastle beat. Who did they beat? They beat West Ham 2-0 away. I expected that. I was not expecting West Ham to have a good game. I don't expect to have a good season at all. Aubameyang was a sure pick. He scored a goal against Fulham on the first game week, and I think he's going to score again. I think Arsenal playing. Who do they play? Oh yeah, they're playing West Ham. So I'm going to keep Aubameyang in. Ward-Prowse again. I expected Southampton to get a result against Palace. They disappointed me, and now they play Spurs. I think they might do better against Spurs. Spurs played midweek against a Bulgarian side in the Europa League, so it could be good news. I think I'm gonna keep Ward-Prowse in. And Mane was very disappointing, even though Liverpool scored 4. Mane didn't do anything in that game. He didn't get an assist or a goal. I think I might switch Mane up this week. I don't know. I don't know yet. I might bring in Bruno Fernandes for Mane. Jose Perez was a cheap pick-up, not bad player. They have the best of games against West Brom. Leicester completely dominated West Brom, especially in the second half. And Leicester have a lot of easy fixtures in the first couple of game weeks, except from game week 3 where they face Manchester City away. So I think Perez and Vardy are going to stay in my team for the next couple of weeks. Vardy obviously scoring 2 penalties really helped me out a lot with points after a very tough week for me. And obviously Richarlison, who I'm going to keep as well, because Everton are playing West Brom, and I think they're going to win this game pretty easily, and Richarlison I think will get on the score sheet this week. Pickford, I bought him in for cheap. I think I'm going to put him in the starting 11 this week, because Everton are playing West Brom. West Brom are not the best attacking threat in the league. There's a good chance Pickford will keep a clean sheet. Joe Bryan, I think, might be coming into the side. Fulham are playing Leeds. I think it's going to be a very open game. I think Dendoncker will stay on the bench, and I might bring in Mitrovic to the starting lineup. So let's see. Let's go to transfers first of all. Now, I've been thinking of bringing in Bruno. Where's Bruno? Fernandes, there we go. 10.5 million Bruno is. So I was thinking of removing Mane because Liverpool play against Chelsea. Even though Chelsea have a very bad defense, I think it's worth a shout to bring in Fernandes because Man United play against Crystal Palace. Bruno Fernandes has all the penalties at Man United. He gets a lot of assists. He scores goals. He's a very good pickup. I think United will win against Palace as well, and there's a huge chance that Bruno Fernandes either gets a goal or an assist in that game. And Liverpool, the next two games for Liverpool are not going to be easy. They play Chelsea away this week, and they have Arsenal at home next weekend. So I think I'm going to remove Mane for Bruno Fernandes. But first of all, I want to check because there's a chance that I could bring in Martial instead of Bruno Fernandes or Marcus Rashford. So where is Martial? Martial is valued at 9 million. So it just doesn't look. I think I prefer Bruno. I don't trust Martial in the first game week. He might get a goal and I might be proven wrong, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove Mane and I'm going to bring in, where is he? Bruno Fernandes. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make the transfers. Confirm transfers. So there we go. This is the new team, but I think I want to switch it up a bit. I'm going to have Pickford start. Brian in. Yes. I don't know about Baldock. Now this is a difficult one. Connor Cody as well is playing Manchester City, even though Wolves usually are good against Manchester City. I might bring in Lascelles for... Or actually, I'm going to bring in Mitrovic for Cody. Because Fulham are playing Leeds, very open game. If Fulham are going to score, it's going to be through Mitrovic. I think it's worth a shout to bring him in. Now, obviously, I think I'm going to make Bruno the vice captain, or do I keep Richarlison? I think I'm gonna have Aubameyang as a captain because West Ham are terrible. Aubameyang is going to score. He just signed a new contract. I'm 100% certain he's going to score at least one goal. I think Ward-Prowse has a chance to have a very good game. Spurs have had a tough midweek game against the Bulgarian side. They travelled. I don't think the Spurs are going to win against Southampton. I think Southampton could pick up a point. They play at home. The front three is looking very, very nice, especially Richarlison against West Brom, Vardy against Burnley, Mitrovic against Leeds. There's goals in that front three. There's a lot of goals. There's goals in Aubameyang. There's goals in Fernandes or assist. I think even Perez could do something good this week. Now, the defense is where I have a problem here. I'm not 100% certain what I should do. Do I bring in Cody for Fernandes? Brighton were very good against Chelsea, but I do think Manchester City will score some goals against Wolves, and I'm going to lose some points there. Baldock is playing against West Ham. I think I'm going to keep him in. I think Sheffield will bounce back because they also lost in penalties in the EFL Cup yesterday. Brian, very good at going forward. I think I'm going to keep him in. He might get some assists. He might get some points. I think Fulham are going to concede goals, so there's going to be a risk here. And the only problem I have is Fernandes for Cody. That's my only pick that I'm not 100% certain for. So I'm going to leave Fernandes in at the moment. I want you guys to give me your thoughts in the comments. What would you change in this team right now for this game week? I'd love to hear what you guys think. For picks this week, I would try to get as many Arsenal players in. If any of you guys have a lot of Arsenal players, even on the bench, I'd bring them in. Against West Ham, I think Arsenal are going to dominate that game. I think they're going to win easily. I think Everton are going to beat West Brom pretty easily. Chelsea, Liverpool is a very tough game to call. I think Wolves against Manchester City is a good game to bring in some Manchester City players. I prefer to bring in Fernandes because United have an easy game. Adama Traore is a good option if anyone has him for this game week. Adama Traore always loves to play against Manchester City. Leicester are playing against Burnley. They should win that game at home, especially. Vardy probably will get on the score sheet, and this is why I think of this game week. So, guys, I want you to give me your thoughts of my team. What do you think will happen this game week? Who will have a good week? Who will have a bad week? Would you put in Cody instead of Fernandes in my team, or would you keep Fernandes in? I'd love to hear your opinions on my team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be back next week reviewing the last weekend and previewing the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching.